So now we're on to World 3 stuff, it looks like. Come on, load. Thank you. Back at the bridge. The Fifth World Mars Liberation Operation has entered Phase 2, and Lieutenant Clausiu and Sergeant Mao have been dispatched. Now let's see what's about to happen. Sergeant Sager and Sergeant Weber, depending on the developments in the Third World, I'm thinking about returning to it. What should we do? Huh. Command of these forces has been handed over to Colonel Bright, so I leave it to you to make the decision. So I'd like to tell you about the current state of affairs in your world. What about that ship that seems to have Orb's representative Otho aboard? The Minerva descended to Earth. Currently, it's en route to Orb. Mithril's investigations confirmed that Representative Otho is aboard that ship. So, are you planning to send a representative from to Otho from? So, are they planning to send a representative Otho to Orb? Who knows? That may be true, but from now on, but from now on with Orb, they'll be put in a. I think they'll be put. I think that will put us in a tough position. Why? Regarding the fall of Junior 7, there seems to be a lot of Earth activity on Earth, especially in the Atlantic Federation. Could this be retaliation against plants? Heh. Although the damage was kept to a minimum, there are those who believe that the plant side engineered the Julius 7 fall. There's an organization that is inciting conflict between Earth and the plants. Ugh. Sorry. Blue Cosmos or Amalgam? The former. The latter has not shown any movement so far. Ugh. Marutaz Riel is officially dead. He's supposed to have disappeared, but, well, it wasn't. They haven't weakened. Behind the Blue Cosmos, there's a military-industrial complex, Logos. So Logos was their backers in this time. That's interesting. We just killed Azrael. Well, Deltman did. What kind of organization is that? Uh, Considering war is an industry from the other side of history, it's a military-industrial complex whose goal is to start and spread war. That's a scary complex. The so-called Merchant of Death. So Logos is behind the Atlantic Federation? I can't say for sure, but it's highly likely. It'd be troublesome if Maruta Azrael were to come into contact with Logos now. Well, whether it's welcomed or not is another matter. Hmm. Because of the Mars Liberation Operation, we want to avoid dispersing our forces. But it seems like it'd be a good idea to station one of our ships in the Third World. Which one are they gonna do though? Back at Orb. Oh yeah, this loser. Cagalli, I'm glad you're safe. Oh man, I was really worried about you. Aw, Yuna. Punk. Welcome back, Representative. I was finally able to see you safe and sound. We are all relieved. I'm sorry for being absent at such an important time, Unoto Emma. I appreciate your guidance during my absence. Let's see. I am Captain. Oh, she is the captain of the Zaps Minerva. She is Thalia Gladys, the one that has a kid. I'm Arthur Trine, the second in command. Eh. I'm Una Emma Sarian, Prime Minister of the Orb Union Emirates. Thank you for your efforts in ensuring our representatives return home. Heh. No, we're the ones who are in an unexpected situation. We would deeply regret causing so much trouble, even to Representative Arthur. First of all, get some rest. I understand the situation. We'll repair the Minerva here. Thank you. Uh, Representative, let's start with the executive branch. I'm sorry to bother you so soon after you returned home. There are many things that I must report to you. Oh, I know. What do you know? You really had a hard time, what's called Cagalli. We really had a hard time, Cagalli. You did a great, or, sorry, you really had a hard time, Alex. You did a great job protecting Cagalli. Thank you. Anytime. Oh yeah, they don't know he's Atherin. I'll write the report later, so you can get some rest. I might need you to act as a go-between for them later. Alright. Well then, let's go, Cagalli. Atherin, see you later. Let's see. Captain, are you sure? Putting supplies aside, I think it'd be better to wait until we reach Carpentaria to carry out repairs to the ship. We can leave the repair. You can leave. They can leave the repair. That they can leave the repairs to the hull to us. But you can leave. Yeah, but don't go inside the ship. Roger that. Let's see. For the looks of things, it looks like Minerva will be staying in Orb for a while. Are you going back to Orb, Atherin? Yeah. Just gotta protect this girl. Are you still planning to stay in this country and cooperate with the Divine Doers? Let's see. To be hostile towards the Divine Doers is it'd be better if they stopped. It would be better to not be. They stopped if they stopped the they stopped Junior 7 and they did their best to stop it from falling. So what do you say? Shin. Dang it, Shin. My family, my parents and my sister. Dang it, Shin. They were caught up in a battle between the Freedom, the big red planes with bat-like things, and the invaders, and they died. Shin. It would have been difficult to protect the orb in that situation, even with the naas of unknown affiliation breaking in. Shin, do you want to avenge your family? Uh, you know the pilot of the Freedom, right? What's he like? Let's see. Are you protecting your old friend? I don't know what he's planning to do, or what they were planning to do. The Divine Doors is not omnipotent. Even I, even if I had defeated Freedom, I know it won't be revenge. What? He knows? Whoa. The real enemy is the the invaders, or the ones who led the invaders to Orb. This is kind of scary because normally he's well. Then why? Let's see though. Freeman Archangel. The divine doors are powerful, and ultimately, they're directed at Zaft. Maybe they had their own sense of justice, but I don't know what that was. And it's possible it was just for their own self-righteousness. Oh, self-righteousness. So, the divine doers. What if they bare their fangs at Zaft again? What if they were to use that power against other powers and countries? This time, the freedom and divine doers saved the earth. Are you not planning to talk to them to find out their true intentions? Whoa. What if they don't want to do that? What if they're pretending to be compliant and trying to deceive us? No such thing. Let's see. How can you be so sure? Stop being silent, Atherin. If they are the so-called champions of justice, why not just declare it openly to the world? The world is not so simple that things can be resolved like that. There will be people who try to exploit the power of the divine doers, like you guys, to avoid getting caught up in that kind of thing. They choose to take a third-party stance. Well then, they appeared out of nowhere. It has enough power to destroy. They had enough power to destroy the fragments of Junior 7. Those guys who act independently. When it becomes a major threat to this world, who's going to stop it? He's not wrong. It is. Eh. Freedom and the divine doers are certainly strong. That's why I think we need a deterrent when they bare their fangs and harbor their self-righteous cause of justice. So after you moved to plan, so after I moved to plan, I enlisted in Zaft. After that, I was recommended by Chairman Durandal to wear the red uniform. I was selected to be the pilot for the Impulse. It's true, Chairman's recommendation. It's true that Shin has the excellent skill to control the Impulse, but I was powerless then, but not anymore. If freedom and the divine doors become a threat to this world, I will be a deterrent to that. This idea will not change. Wow, stopping the divine doors. So this Shin is actually smarter. They stand out for their power and the results they get when they use it. That's only natural. So it's only natural that people in this world who don't know their backgrounds or circumstances will see them as a threat. Heh, I know that too, but we're back in orbit, looks like. Heh, the conclusion of a new alliance treaty with the Atlantic Federation. What on earth are you talking about at a time like this? It's because of times like these, Representative. So she's being strong armed. And besides, the Atlantic Federation is not just our country. I'm calling on every nation on Earth to do the same. But no, but yeah, what's up with that? The representative who has been aboard Zaft shits for a long time. I'm not sure if you fully understand, but please take a look at this. Ah, let's see. The coordinator terrorists. Video evidence of the plots drops Junius 7. We, that is, all of us who live on Earth already know this. Why on Earth would something like this exist? Because he probably did it himself. This information came from the Atlantic Federation. However, Plan has already acknowledged that this is largely true. It seems that the CEO knew about it too. But that was just the work of a few terrorists, and the plan. When Chairman Randall and the crew of the Minerva found out about the situation, they put all their efforts into the crushing operation. That's why Earth. Let's see. The biggest contributors are the Divine Doers. So it is. Let's see. The people don't know about this relationship with the representation, and many ordinary natural citizens view the Divine Doers as heroes for this incident. Okay. However, most of the coordinators, they see them as dangerous and as enemies. Well, it ain't wrong. An unknown force, appearing and saving you, it could be an enemy. As an orb as an orb who has it has a complicated position. With Divine Doers and Archangel, we can't make our relationship public. If something happens, we can't ask them for help, especially now. When things come to light from both the Earth Federation and Plant, there's a possibility the orb will be condemned. What? How? Although the Earth did not suffer any major damage from the Junius 7 incident, the natural people, they believe that the coordinators are plotting genocide and are increasingly viewing them as enemies. The fall was unsuccessful, though. The video from earlier has been circulating. As the relationship between the Earth and the planet continues to deteriorate, we need to be more careful. That's true, but let's see. The representative personally agreed to the divine doers. It is strictly forbidden to ask for help. Also, they will not refrain. Also, they will not refrain from coming to Orb. Let's see. Divine doers is we had to save other worlds from crisis. They had to do something about our. Well, we had to do something about our world. Ooh, at that site of his parents, mom, sister, dad, whatever. I know that defeating freedom won't bring everyone back. It won't be revenge, but we can't let them run wild. Hey, Kira, who was that? Hmm. You went to the memorial too? Huh? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Uh, let's see. My first time coming here on my own properly. What does that mean? Or properly coming here on my own, I guess is what you said. The flowers had finally bloomed. It's been hit by the waves, so it'll dry up again. Maybe it's just what. Maybe it's just that they can't hide it. Let's see. No matter how beautiful the flowers bloom, people will blow them away again. Boy, you. Sorry, that was weird. You're both weird. Let's see. It's been a long time, Atherin. Ah, yeah. Blackus! Welcome home. That must have been tough. Atherin. Huh? So you came? Yeah. Because I had business at Orb. Or, let's see. Everyone already knows the truth about the fall, right? Hmm. I. Hopefully we agree. One of them said, "Why do we forget the lamentations of those who were shot and focus on those who shot them? Those are guys that are laughing in a false world." Hmm? When Nor was attacked by the invaders, we heard that. You heard that. We actually. How did. How did you have to fight? He's doubting himself again. Yeah, he's doubting himself. Dang it. And then you said it, and we should all look for it together. Yeah, but I still can't find it. Atherin. Nah, come on, man. I understand the chief's thinking, but I think it's wrong to hate the plant along with those who are crying out for retaliation. I'm going to the plant. What? Let's see. I'm sorry to bother you at a time like this for Orb. I just can't sit around here and do nothing either. But that's let's see. I'm concerned about the situation at the plants. Oh, it's about Durandal, isn't it? Yep. Charon Durandal. I don't think he'll take the worst possible path. But even so, my father. There are people who are being manipulated by my father's words. I spoke to the chairman and if there's anything I can help with, whether it be as Atheranzala or Alex Dino, if things continue like this between the planet and the Earth, we won't even know what we've been doing up until now. Hmm? From Yuna? Oh no. Cagalli, an emergency meeting is being held. Please come to the conference room immediately. Oh, understood. Let's see. I know about Yuna Roma, but... Huh? Don't worry, you get her at the end. After all, it's not fun. But this is... As I said, once again, you got this. No, well, isn't there really a way to give a ring? Isn't there really a way to give a ring like this? Oh, sorry. Be careful. Let me know. Yeah, you do your best too, Kagali. Let's see what's happening now. That's impossible. There's got to be some kind of mistake. What? No, that's not a mistake. Earlier, the Atlantic Federation and the Eurasian and other allied nations announced that that the following demands are not met. The plan is a very malicious attack on the human race on Earth. It is an enemy nation and will be eliminated by force. They issued we issued a joint statement saying that we will not resign. OMG. Even though Atherin headed for the plant. Uh-oh. Leonard. The plant is in turmoil. This terrorist group, the terrorist group arrests an extradition, compensation, disarmament, dissolution of the current government, and the dispatching of observers from the Supreme Council of the United Nations. Huh. It's not something I can drink at all. No wonder. Of course. Well, there are some negative opinions among the participating countries as well. But all that will be resolved once we defeat the plan. Let's see. Chairman Demands will continue to pursue the path of dialogue until the very end. It seems that they're exploring the possibility, but as expected, the National Defense Committee are taking defensive measures, or we're taking defensive measures. You're so naive, Durandal. No, he's not. Really? Durandal's got you guys. Yes, I've already instructed the president of I've already instructed the president of the Atlantic Federation to notify him that we will use force to remove the current plant administration. How do we attack? Uh, using nuclear weapons. No. I wonder if Orb and our other allies are okay with that. There's no need to worry about it one way or another. The world is a system, so there are those who create it and those who need someone to manage it. Even a garden will become overgrown if not maintained by humans. Everyone wants to plant their favorite trees, lay grass, and have beautiful flowers bloom in their garden, right? And they pull out the weeds. So the weeds is the plant federation. Let the grass grow wherever it pleases. Would you call it? Would you call that beautiful? This is freedom? Let's see. I see. Everyone likes that kind of thing. Places and things that are well managed, that are safe. Even now, we have tried to make the world like that. People have been working hard. They've built towns, made tools, and they make rules. And now, on a grander scale than ever before, we had a chance to do it. Huh, a beautiful garden for us, building a new world system. To that end, Once again, I would like to ask Amalgam for their cooperation. Okay, I'll let the other members know. The Archangel's Bridge. If Earth were to make such a declaration, things are deteriorating rapidly in the Third World. Yes, it's only a matter of time before war breaks out. The Allied forces may use nuclear weapons against the planet as their first move. That's not good. If that happens, we'll be bogged down in a quagmire. So I want to do something about it. But the Allied forces are going to launch a major offensive. No matter how many Divine Doers, I think it's going to be difficult to deal with. We stopped the Battle of Jachin-Do before, but that was mainly because both sides were exhausted from the previous war. Even if we intervene just before the outbreak of war, it's probably difficult to convince people with words. If we do something wrong, we'll be recognized as enemies by both sides. Yeah. However, if the tragedy of the Bloody Valentine were to happen again, this time the battle between Earth and the planets may finally reach its conclusion. If only we could prevent at least a nuclear attack. Oh yeah, Natalie's alive in this one. If nuclear weapons are our allied trump card, they won't easily reveal their hands to others. So it's difficult to gauge the timing of the attack. May I use Nadesco C's powers? It's difficult unless a number of conditions are met. If a nuclear weapon is used, will we have no choice but to watch in silence? Probably. The only way to predict that is to predict it. I mean, you're right. Surely Haza can figure something out? Hmm. Let's see. Let's see what Best Girl's gonna do. There are no signs of this happening in the Third World. I don't see any visions of an inferno that will consume everything. But it may be that I don't see it, and it may happen further down the line. Either way, the matter is urgent. Nadesco C, please head to the Third World with the selected members. The preparations aren't complete yet, but there's no other way. Haza, please deploy the gate. Heh, I got it. Let's see. Nadesco C will remain in the Third World for a while. Cooperation with Archangel and Tuatha De Danann will be left to the discretion of the on-site team. Roger that. Let's see. Thank you for your consideration, Colonel Bright. I wonder if that'll be enough. Until we can no longer stop a nuclear attack, things may be progressing. So much dialogue. Let's see though. The Allies are launching a nuclear attack? Yes, they're working on the development. The introduction of the neutron stampeder. If we hadn't made it in time, who knows what would have happened now? That's impossible. I would like to say the same, but facts are facts. Currently, Earth forces have retreated to the moon base and the attacks have ceased. For now, this is over. We must just please remain calm. Yeah. However, it's not that I did not expect it. It's still a shock. The war was started so abruptly. To think they'd suddenly launch a nuclear attack is not wrong. I mean, nukes at random is never a good thing. The very idea of a war starting the situation is already out of the ordinary. And on top of that, this isn't even a proper war anymore. The coalition has withdrawn its troops for the time being, but I don't think this will be the end of it. On the contrary, now we're the ones causing the uproar. Yeah, although it could have been prevented, we've been hit by a nuclear bomb again out of nowhere. One wrong step and the tragedy of the bloody Valentines, they could have been repeated. The problem is yet to come. What about the plan? This attack, this declaration of war has caused the plans to. What do you plan to do in the future? If we respond with retaliation, the world could once again become a quagmire of a battlefield. Oh, I know, of course. I don't want to do that either. But there's no way we can keep the situation secret. If the citizens found out, they would all cry out in anger, and I can't forgive that. Yeah. What should I do about that? Now the needle is about to move again. Now the move is about to move forward again, like in the last war. How can you stop it? They've already hit us again with a nuke. Heh. But even so, please, Chairman, we just shoot each other out of anger and hatred. It's no good. Come on, if we were to shoot each other over this, the world is again like that, with nothing to gain. We'd be immersed in the battle. Please, just that. Alex. No, I am Atharin Zala. Let's see. Let the war escalate to a point where it is hopeless. They spread foolish and hatred. Anyways, let the war escalate to a point where it is hopeless. They spread foolish hatred all over the world. That's Patrick's son. What? Believing that my father's words were correct, I rushed to the battlefield, taking the lives of our enemies, killing our friends. Even if I noticed, I couldn't stop it, and I lost everything. And yet my father's words are like this again. We must never repeat that again. Atharin. Hmm? Let's see. I've heard about the Junior 7 perpetrators. It was Shin who told me that. You've had to go through some hardship again. Huh. No, that's not true. I was actually glad to know. Otherwise, I'll remain in the dark again. No, that's not it, Atharin. You don't need to worry about them. I understand that you have a tendency to think negatively about your father, Chairman Zala. But Chairman Zala, he wasn't always like that, was he? No, it's not wrong. He certainly has a bit of a method. Maybe he made a mistake, but all of that originally came from the plant. It's to protect us and make the world a better place. Even if you have feelings, as a result, many people end up making mistakes. Also, the words that are spoken may not necessarily reach the person who hears them as they are. The person who receives them will also interpret them in their own way. Dang, Mr. Chairman. The perpetrators of Junior 7 are to justify our feelings that are trying to justify their feelings that have nowhere to go. They were just using Chairman Zala's words. Eh, we are not wrong, because Chairman Zala would have said the same thing. Okay. So even you are like that. Don't be swayed. They are they. Chairman Zala is Chairman Zala, and you are you. Dang. No matter whose son he was, you shouldn't feel guilty about that. Or no matter whose son you were. You have nothing to you had nothing of that sort about you. Chairman. Ugh. I want to stop the war that could break out again like this. You're the one who came here. Then that's all that matters. And just stop carrying it all on your own. So he's trying to help him. I'm glad about it, Atharin. And so you came. If each and every person had this kind of feeling, it would surely save the world. I may seem like a dreamer, but I believe so. And then you'd listen to my speech. Or listen to her speech. Who? Oh no. But he just saw the real Lacus. Everyone, I'm Lacus Klein. Please calm down and listen to what I have to say. That's weird. Okay. Regarding this Junior 7, furthermore, the recent declaration of war and attack by the Earth alliance that resulted from this is truly a sad moment, or a sad event. Um, we know the real Lacus is alive. Suddenly, we were led by a nuclear bomb again. Or yeah, hit by a nuclear bomb again. I feel the same shock and anger as you all, but please, everyone, calm down for now. We know it's not the real one. The real one's alive. Even Atharin knows this. When you are angry and you express your feelings, this will also lead to a new battle. The Spring Council has worked tirelessly to prevent the worst case scenario from happening. So please, all of you, representatives of all of you who have always loved peace and who are now seeking a better way, the Spring Council and Chairman Durandal, please believe me and calm down now. What? That's not, thank you, that's not Lacus. You can laugh at me, huh? He made a fake Lacus. I feel ashamed of myself for being so cunning, but it can't be helped. Her power is great, far greater than mine. And there's Lacus after all. Wife with power. I know that sounds stupid, but right now I need her help, just as I need your strength. Oh no. Mine's. Yep. There's one more thing I want to show you. It's probably the savior. Oh, this is... Yep. The ZGMF X23S Saber. Savior. All the performance is different. The example, Chaos Sky and Abyss. The machine was developed at roughly the same time. If I told you I wanted to entrust this machine to you, what would you do? He's already got the justice. What do you mean? You want me to return to Zaft again? That's not the case. Just as I said, I want to entrust it to you. Ah, come on. Well, that may be the case from a procedural standpoint, but my thoughts on this matter are just as my Lakis said earlier. Ugh. However, there are many different people and organizations at stake, with such intentions intertwined in a complex way. It's not easy to make things go as you wish. So, to those who share the same thoughts, I want you to stand with me. So he's trying to convince Atherin, basically, which he does succeed. I want to avoid war if possible. That doesn't mean I'm going to let myself be annihilated unilaterally without taking up my gun. It is... It's what? For such a time, I want you to be a powerful being too. Chairman. Come on, man. You gotta have more words than that. You experienced last war, and you suffered and worried about your father. You will not go astray no matter the situation. If we go astray, you will correct us. We will take strength to do that, unfortunately. He still has the justice, it wasn't destroyed. This is sudden. I'm asking you to make up your mind right away. What you are capable of, what you want. You should know that better than anyone. What I want. This is the end of my story. When you've made up your mind, contact me. Yes. Oh dear God. Hi, Atherin. Let's see if she's still trying to be a fake. Welcome home. I've been waiting for you here a long time. You. Let's see. Mir Campbell. But if someone else is around, please call me Lacus. Hee hee. Oh, no, but... Let's see. Hey, isn't dinner ready yet? Isn't it? Let's eat together. Wait a moment. Atherin is Lacus's fiance, right? No, that's Kira's. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Did you see my speech today? What? How was it? Did it look exactly like the original? At least this one knows she's fake. No, was it? No, that's not the case. Ah, what? Really? Oh, it looked very similar. Well, it's almost like the real thing. Yeah, I'm so happy. That's good. I'm glad to hear Catherine say that. Me? Really? I've always been a big fan of Lacus. Sure she has. I like her songs and I sing them a lot. Even back then, people had been saying that our voices sounded similar. Then one day, I was suddenly called by the chairman. Huh? So why'd you do something like this? Well, yes, my strength is needed now, for the sake of the plants, so... It's not mine. Or it's not yours. Lacus is the one who needs it. Yes, right now. No, it's not just now. Lacus is always needed by everyone. Strong, beautiful, kind. Except for Mir. Nobody needs her. Oh. Eh. So for now, I'm fine with it. So you'll be the Glacus the people want. Right now, since Lacus isn't here, if I can help the chairman and everyone in his place, I'll be happy. Let's see. I'm really happy to meet you, Atherin. Huh. Losers. Atherin is... Oh. Atherin, about Lacus. You probably know a lot about her. If so, please tell me. Huh. What's she normally like? Or, in your case, are you normally like? What do you like? Also, what are you good at and what are you bad at? And many other things. He's a coordinator. He's perfect. I guess this name indicates its existence. What I can do, what I want is... Ah, come on. So much dialogue. It's over 30 minutes. No. I'm not kidding. No matter what anyone says, this alliance is... How can we conclude this agreement? However, representative. However, what? You saw with your own eyes what the Atlantic Federation did. They unilaterally declared war and then launched a nuclear attack. There's no security guarantee with such a country. What is threatening world security right now? Isn't it the Atlantic Federation itself? But why do we have to join hands with it? Heh, please stop making such childish claims. Hmm? Uh, if you ask why, let me answer. That's the kind of country we are, Representative. Ouch. The Atlantic Federation's methods are certainly forceful, but we're fully aware of what the representative said. Hmm? What is he meaning? But so, but so, so, what do you think of Orb's future plans are? Probably mobile suit development. Are you trying to reject this alliance, not join hands with the nations of Earth, call a planet far away in space your friend, and isolate yourself on this planet once again? It's different this time. Are you saying that as long as your own country is peaceful and safe, that's enough? That's honestly, that's normally the right answer. It's different. Huh? So, what should we do? The orb's always been, it's always had neutrality as its path. And then you will burn the country again, just like Uzumi did. Ouch. I never said that. However, if things go wrong, we could end up in a situation that could happen again. President, we all share the same. Really? Oh, representative. We all share the desire for peace and national security. That's why I'm proposing to conclude this alliance. Let's see. UNITSO. The Atlantic Federation has nothing to do with Orb right now. I'm not saying we should do this or that, but if we continue on this path, what will happen? He's got a point there. If an alliance is all that's needed, that would be better. Why can't you think about it? Ugh. Being stubborn and making enemies without a reason. You must understand how much more dangerous it is to have that great a country as your enemy, right? Huh. But what? What we must never do again is let this country burn again. More than tradition, justice, or common sense. Please think about the safety of the country and its people, Mr. Representative. Dang, so much. Oh, wait, we're in Minerva now. So much dialogue. The war has already started. When will we receive orders from military headquarters? We'll just have to wait now. Yeah, however, if we continue to stay in orb like this. Mayrin, Captain, there's been a call to the ship over a secret line. The caller is unknown. It's Garin, isn't it? Tell me. Minerva, can you hear me? There's no time to waste. Zaf will soon begin amphibious landings on Gibraltar and Carpentaria. Uh, if that happens, the orb will no longer remain like this. Any piece caught between the black pieces will flip over and become black. Get out before that happens. Do you hear me, Minerva? Captain Minerva, Thalia Gladys. What about you? What is this communication? It's. I think I know what it is. Oh, wow, wow. I'm so glad to hear your voice. Nice to meet you. It's just as I said. If you take your time, things will get complicated. There's no way the regular army would believe anonymous information, right? Who are you? What is your purpose? Do you know a guy named Andrew Wallfield? This is a what's called message from him. Wallfield, a desert tiger? What? Let's see. Anyways, I gave you a warning. Once the landing operation begins, the alliance with the Atlantic Federation will likely be forced through. Representative Arthur is working hard, though. If you choose to stay, that's fine. The rest is your decision, Captain. Good luck. Oh, and he hung up. Is it real? According to records, the Desert Tiger was killed in battle. Mayrin, can you contact Carpentaria? Huh, no good. The Earth's military alert level seems to have increased, and there's been severe jamming of communications, so we can't contact Carpentaria, even with our lasers. The alert level has been raised. No way. Yep, right on. Although there are no orders, the Minerva will be leaving tomorrow morning. I doubt Orb will stop us. Captain, notify all ships. If we set out, combat will soon begin. Please be on your guard. So now he's about to get out. But when is Zap's landing mission? I still don't know. But now we're on the enemy side of Orb. I really like this country. I'm sorry. I get started for you, Shin. It's nothing. Um, let's see. Why are you here? Dang. I just apologized to the captain in person. So, the Earth forces that attacked Thor before. Now you just made an excuse for forming an alliance? Swear I hate early erection. I'm sorry, it was my fault. I couldn't convince everyone. Huh, she apologizes to us. That's enough, Shin. Orb also provided repairs and supplies for the Minerva. Yeah, you idiot. I'm so sorry. That's enough. I'll leave even if you don't ask me to. And then, I'll be the one trying to stop it. The enemy, the Earth Army. Who else? Someone you'll come to rely on someday. What? He actually is a little bit better. I never want to feel that way again. Hmm. So this is a Shin with a little bit of character development. It can't be helped, Cagalli. Politics is not an ideal. It is a reality. Ugh. You did a great job. Suddenly you're asked to be the representative. The people all love you. Yuna. Or let's see what he's about to do. So please relax now. I'm here to support you as your husband. What? Wait, what? Let's hurry up with the wedding. For you and the people. That's the best. Yuna, that's... You and Or will be reborn anew. Oh no, he ain't. That was a lot of dialogue. Let's see what's about to happen now. Chapter 55. Departure for tomorrow. Uh, we'll soon be leaving the orb territorial waters. Let's see. I wonder how the job mission is going. Any contact with Carpentaria base? Not yet. The calls have been continuing. Uh-oh. That's a bad sign. There are new there are numerous heat patterns and reactions ahead. As I thought, the Earth Army was lying in wait. Let's see. Captain, the orb fleet is in orb territorial waters. Huh. They'll not be allowed to return to our terrestrial waters. Apparently, they were given away as a souvenir or something. The formal treaty is yet to be signed, but I'm sure Orb will do it. Captain. Let's see. Oh, come on. There's no point in complaining. Condition red has been issued. Shield the bridge. Prepare for any ship and any mobile suit combat. We get the Divine Doers. Wow. Captain, Thalia Gladys. To all crew of the Minerva. Uh, Currently, the Earth military fleet is deployed in front of this ship, and behind it is the Moor military fleet, which is presumably guarding this country's territorial waters. Uh-oh. It seems the Earth military knew about this ship's departure and has laid out a net. The orb has also closed its door. Orb has also closed its door behind us. We have no other option but to break through the Earth fleet ahead of us. The battle that is about to begin will likely be the toughest one we have ever faced. We must get through it at all costs. I expect each and every member of the Minerva crew to take pride in their work and never give up until the very end. Hmm. There's orb behind me. So we're going to be caught in a pincer attack. Heh. Let's see what Ray has to say. Unless we get off here, we won't get hit by the orb fleet. Yeah. Let's see what Shin says now. I wonder though. What do you wonder about, boy? The enemy is within visual range. Let's see. I told Shin not to stray too far from the ship. Ray and Luna, snipe the enemy mobile suits from the deck. Alright. Let's see. Don't fall into the ocean, little Mario. If you do, I won't be able to pick you up. Huh. That's just mean. Shin, your opponent is a dagger. If they can't keep up, it can't keep up with Impulse's aerial trajectory. Aw, Ray's just being helpful before he betrays you all. I won't let myself be beaten in a place like this. Alright, you guys, go, go, go. Go, go, go. So much dialogue, but such a little stage. If anything, they're all just gonna attack and die to Colin anyways. But, well, it is what it is. Nah, come on, Colin. Why didn't you attack straight ahead? That's just horrible. Ugh. Well, at least they all die. Isn't that all of them? No, one more probably. Huh? Something's about to happen. A new enemy is coming. Uh-oh. That doesn't mean it's the end, right? No, as a reinforcements, probably. We have to sink the enemy ship. Wait, what's happening? Ugh, Shin! Why are they aiming for him specifically? Let's see. We're also under enemy gunfire, Little Mario. I told you to snipe the enemy ship. I'm aiming at it right now. Ugh. The impulse power is in the danger zone. Who's shooting at us, though? Am I gonna die? Like, like Mayu, Dad, and Mom? No, man. You gotta survive. I hate the fact that I can't protect anything like that. That's why... Huh. Because something like this, Time for seed. Huh? What? Yep, seed mode. Alright then. The impulse is moving like that? Eh, Shin. What was that power is what they're wondering probably. And the situation of the fleet, that's Shin's true strength. So that's why he chose him. Uh-uh. Captain, look at the sky, 2 o'clock. Let's see. Space is distorted. The divine doors are coming? Nope. The Archangel? No. That's a sister ship, the Dominion. I'm sure after it was destroyed, it was retrieved by the Earth military. Huh. Then why did they come out like that? Huh. Could that ship also be one of the Divine Doers? Huh. Well, if it's a world I lived in for many years. But I even feel a sense of nostalgia. Huh. The Earth in this world is similar to other Earths. Huh. Well, it does look like it. However, humans are broadly divided into 2 types, like your home planet. Huh. The good and the bad? Basically. It's not as easy as whether it has horns or not. There are a lot of complicated factors involved. The superiority or inferiority of Earthlings is of no concern to me. I said we just killed Garin. Oh, I was hoping you'd have some sympathy. Anyway, let's get started. Yes, let's start firing. What? They destroyed the Earth Force's mobile suits. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see what's about to happen now. Huh, did they come to help us? Malin, get into contact with the Dominion. I'll check their intentions. Roger that. Huh. The Divine Doers have fought before to protect the orb, so it's only natural that they would attack us. Did they help us turn a favor from Zaft? Or do they have some other purpose? If they attack the Earth Army, does that mean they have an intention of fighting us? Don't be complicit. They're not. It's not like they're the Divine Doers, huh? Let's see. Is that why you doubt them? Oh, something seems strange. Mayrin, have you heard back from the Dominion? No. Let's see. There's no response at all. What is going on? Should we just ignore them, Azriel? Well, it's natural that they'd be suspicious, but as long as they're not confirmed as enemies, it's okay. Because we are use the Dominion. If we came as a skull rug, we'd be even more suspicious. Right now, we are merely a mysterious guest that originated from this world. So please be careful, Garuda. Huh, I know. Sure you do. Even so, they're quite slow. This won't last long. We should have aimed for the Archangel. That just doesn't seem convincing. That's not the Nadesco. It's a ship from this world. Hmm? It looks like they're here. Let's see. The ship is departed for the third world. The Minion and Minerva confirmed. Hmm. Haz's gate deployment was spot on. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. It's been pretty accurate lately. Heh. You came out in the best position. Let's see. Well then, units that have been given instructions in advance should prepare to launch. Everyone else should wait inside the ship. Let's see. Are they just glaring at each other? Hmm. That's probably true. The Dominion inside hasn't deployed any units. The Discord diffuser's purpose may have been to summon us. Then why didn't they surprise us? You'll have to ask them. That's the big red plane again. Or big red machine again. Marvel also asked for get Marvel asks for Nadesco's immediate cover. Oh, yeah, sorry, Marvel cover the Nadesco. Captain, those are the real Divine Doers. I've never seen that shit, but it's the same machine that was spotted when Junior 7 fell. I think we can call it the Divine Doers. Then, so the Dominion is perhaps he's their enemy because he showed up later and it looks like they're confronting each other. Huh. Harley, I'll speak to the captain of the Minerva. I got it. Uh-oh. Captain, we're receiving a communication from the Divine Doers' ship. Please connect me. Yeah. Huh. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Hoshino Rui, captain of the Nadesco Sea belonging to the Divine Doers. Huh, a young girl like that is the captain? Captain of the Zath Minerva, Thalia Gladys. What may I help you with? We have no intention of engaging in combat with you, and the Dominion is our enemy. I can't just trust that word. They might be trying to lure us off guard and then attack us from both sides with two ships. If that were the case, I would have done it a long time ago. Huh, that's true. Then what is that Dominion that appeared in the same way as you? We understand it to be a ship that was heavily damaged and went missing. It would take too long to explain, so I'll skip it here. What? Let's see. So, what are you planning to do? We will deal with the Dominion, so please leave this area. What? Huh. What is your true aim? That depends on what the Dominion does. I see. Well then, I'll withdraw. Heh. Are you sure, Captain? Dude, we have Shin Getter, of course they better be sure. In the current situation, the Orb military can't pursue us, and neither can the Earth military. In other words, this is our best chance to escape this crisis. Roger that. Malin. Mayrin. Tell Shin to go back. Roger that. Impulse, please return to the ship immediately. The Divine Doers. Shin, get into the Minerva. Alright, let's see. Those guys in our world. What are you planning to do this time? So now it's time to fight them, basically, because we gotta kill them. Even though Devilman killed Azrael earlier. Ugh. Let's see, now that the preparations are complete, let's make the people of this world aware that we are enemies of the Divine Doers. Hmm. He just showed up. They just showed up. Let's see. Those guys really... No. Those guys really with the Minerva. Didn't they intend to attack it? Nah. If the purpose was to lure us out, anywhere would have been fine. On the contrary, it seems there must be some meaning behind them bringing us here now. Well then, Garan, just take it easy. How is he alive? If we just retreat, it won't be propaganda, right? I'll go on a rampage in a flashy, obvious way. To the Yamagan people that I return like this, I have to tell them. Let's see. Captain, it looks like the orb fleet isn't retreating. They're not even coming any closer. It seems Orb's attitude towards us has changed. No private communication from Cagalli Alpha either. Nah. Because of the invader attack, there must be people in Orb who hate us. Perhaps. And the pilot of that winged the Gundam. Yep. He's a Zapped employee. I just had a feeling that was the case. It's a pity that Kashim isn't here. I'll play with you guys in his place. Are you going to... What the heck? Are you going to set something up? Let's see. All machines, intercept. All we gotta do is just destroy. The annoying thing was just fighting and getting through all that. So we just gotta continue on now. Especially with all that dialogue. Dang. Unfortunately, it's not over with the dialogue. But they're all attacking Shin Getter, so they're all gonna die. It's Shin Getter. If only I can open Get. But they won't let you. As I say, yeah, Colin's gonna probably destroy them with the map attack. Yep. I'm surprised we haven't gotten the build by night camouflage yet. Dang. Let's see. Well, that's enough now. We're drawing, Garin. Heh. It's not enough for me. Let's save the fun for later. So Divine Doers. Let's meet again. Let's see. The dimensional mini signal has disappeared. Once again, it ended with just a glimpse. Who are they, though? You're just here to harass me? Or they're just here to harass us? What do you think about that? Let's see. Captain, we received the communication from the Archangel. Please connect me. Got it. Let's see. Major Hoshino, the Discord diffusers. It seems like they've appeared in this world. Yeah, we just fought them. Ah, you don't have to use polite language with me. Have you received the report? Yes, that's right. Ah, that's right. Let's see. Perhaps is your inquiry related to the Discord diffusers? No, it has nothing to do with that. There's something I'd like to ask you guys. Ask us to end this part already. Alright, let's see what's about to happen. Let's see. I'd like to think there won't be any more attacks. There's no one chasing us. Can we continue on to Carpinteria Base? Yes, the reason we were able to get through this is all thanks to Shin making a comeback there. Yeah, and with just one machine, maybe he'll get a medal. That impulse, or should I say, that's his power. What? Yep, his power. Why, instead of Ray, so that machine was entrusted to Shin? I've always wondered. Huh, could it be the chairman Durandal knew all this? Maybe. The chairman is also an expert in DNA analysis, so that's not wrong. What's the matter, Captain? No, it's nothing. As soon as first aid has been given to each part, we will head to Carpinteria. What was that? Shin, I heard it was an amazing achievement. No, not at all. Let's see. What really happened? Suddenly, you seem like a super race. It's like is that the kind of superhuman you get, superhuman strength you get in an emergency? It probably is, honestly. I don't really know. Even when I thought to myself, I can't take it if I get beat like this. My mind suddenly became clear. Then you were pissed? No, that's not it. I don't think so. In any case, you protected the ship. Just being alive is worth it. Because that means there's a tomorrow. Ray. Let's see. By the way, that Dominion, it's not it's not the Divine Doers. So is that okay? Let's see. There are many questions about how that ship was acquired and how it appeared. But since the two sides fought, I think that's a good guess. Dominion may be a determined. In regards to what? The Divine Doers. Huh? He ain't wrong. Why do you think so? Let's see. You seem that way. I have no proof. But with that ship, with those guys... Let's see. The nuclear attack force has taken down the entire group in one fell swoop. Zap's new weapon really got us. The assault forces on the Zap base on Earth are still unable to move. It appears that things are not going according to your wishes. Leonard's just using them, isn't he? We have already strengthened our previous plans and are moving forward with our next steps. Those coordinators with new weapons like that. This time we'll beat them down and take their power completely. The next step, you see. Does it mean that it appeared near orb? Maybe it has nothing to do with that? Huh? Why'd you tell me that? That was a nuclear attack that was carried out for. It was Murata Azrael's flagship. To avoid any further investigation, treating Azrael as missing, was it hidden somewhere? Uh-oh. Even within our organization, we can investigate that much, including the fact that the real Dominion still exists. And you know that much, then you understand that the Dominion we at Logos had no connection, right? Wait for it. Then what are they? It seems that our Cardaro type is also in operation. And Murat Azrael, is that man really dead, or... he was imprisoned. One day he suddenly disappeared. The cause is yet to be elucidated. Devil Man literally killed him! Wow, it's almost like he's been spirited away. Devil Man killed him. What is that? Devil Man killed him. It's an expression that has been used since ancient times in Oriental countries. A supernatural being, like being taken away by a god. It means to disappear suddenly. And maybe the opposite is also true? What a silly thing to say. Murata Azrael along with the False Dominion. Are you saying he's come back? Anyway, I'm very interested in them. Let's see. He's back in Zath clothing. Great. Those clothes suit you well after him. I appreciate your decision. That's not the reason, but there's something I'd like to give you. The Faith badge, of course. And his faiths... we don't want to put you in normal chain of command, and we know that would be a problem for you. This is just a convenient measure. The
faith is unit the means to pledge loyalty. Use this to pledge loyalty to your own beliefs and principles. Chairman. Let's see. You follow your beliefs without falling into the present, and when necessary, are you a person that can fight? I hope so, but what after? You can do it. So when you need it, please use that power. It may sound grandiose, but not just for Zath and the planet. For a world where everyone can live in peace. Alright. Let's see. You're probably wondering about the situation in Orb. You're gonna join the Minerva. I have high hopes for that ship after all. I think it will fulfill a similar role to the previous Archangel. You two can help with that. Got it. However, with the current Archangel, I'm also worried of the Divine Doers. But Atherin's with them. They'll use their great power to change this world. There's a possibility that it could become something that leads to chaos. But Atherin... I understand your concerns, Mr. Chairman, but... of course, you're free to act like your own discretion. I look forward to your consistent success, Atherin Zala. Alright. What the heck? So what do you want? You came here because he had something to do, right? And so you should have told me earlier. Good grief. First of all, you need to do something about your language. Let's see. You should be the mother of the nation. You keep doing that forever, eventually everyone will get fed up with you. Even if things are fine now. I just went to my uncle's grave to report and make a vow. I'll protect Orb and Cagalli, even at the cost of my own life. Keep those words. You know, that's... Although it is a rather hectic affair, the ceremony will take place at the same time as the signing of the Alliance Treaty. What? That's not good. The recent situation has many citizens feeling unsettled. We, the leaders, share the same thoughts and want to show our determination to protect the country together. That's not a smart move, my dude. What the? Hold on a minute, Yuna. I haven't even yet... Your childhood is over, Cagalli. I feel a little sorry for... you because it was a little early. You and I are both naturals after all. And Orb will ally itself with the Atlantic Federation. Wait, but that's not a good move. Anyways, it's impossible. After all, us and the coordinators live in different worlds. Yuna! There's no point in yelling at me. Or will you tell the people that you will not marry me and will choose him instead? There's no... Yeah. So, dang, he's using Atherin as a war thingy. That's kind of messed up. Like, dang. Yeah, hold on. That's why, even if you go out to the plant, won't the Atlantic Federation become an enemy? Oof. The kind of thing is... Let's see. Well then, throw away a country and all your responsibilities. Are you going to leave, bearing the name Alpha? Ouch. Do not misunderstand. It's not that I dislike coordinators. Whether it be him or you or him or his brother, I'm saying that he can't keep you by his side. Cagalli Alpha, Orb Union representative. I'm near your current position, you know. Let's see. Marriage? Cagalli? Oh boy. Yes, her chamberlain told me. Apparently she has already entered the Seiren household. You know Roma has been her fiancé since childhood. I've heard about it, but what are your feelings about this, Cagalli? I guess that's not what he really meant. Let's see. Come on, machine. Kira, take this. It's a letter from her. So Kira's gonna do his thing and take her. Let's see what's about to happen though. What did it say? What did you say, Cagalli? Let's see. Right now, the country needs a leader and a system that everyone can feel safe in. No matter how powerless I may be, I must do what I have to do as the representative of Orb. So I'm going to marry Yuna Roma. Also, this was included in the letter. A ring. It was a gift from Atherin, because I can't have it or throw it away. He said he wanted it back from me. That's a lie. Cagalli. Things are moving faster than expected. Lacus, we should get out of here immediately. If Orb signs a treaty with the Allied Federation and Uniroma takes control, then Zath will, well, it's not gonna be, it's not gonna have a good, it's not good, yeah, it's not good to have a coordinator who has a connection to Zath. And whatever happened at the plant, and what happened at the plant, there's also the other Lacus. Let's see. Let's go to the Archangel now. What will become of you and your children, Malkiel? You guys can't be together. Arrangements have already been made for their pickup and destination. Thank you for your consideration. Please, Mr. Wallfield, I have something to do. No, we need to get out of here first. Did we make a mistake? There was a reaction from the human sensor. Sure enough, it looks like an intruder has appeared. What? Yep. Time to break stuff. Let's see what it is. Oh boy, it's the marriage. It's beautiful, Cagalli. They actually did a portrait for Cagalli. That's cute. Not Cagalli is mine. And that also means I have over my hands. Catherine. Let's see. Lady Yuna, this is an emergency. Evacuate immediately. Eh? What's wrong? The Wing Gundam Zero? Huh? What's that? Kira, what? Yo, duo! I'm just a passing Grim Reaper. I've come to claim my bride. Or... What? Yo. Come on, the minions. Follow my instructions as your leader and kidnap the bride. Regardless of the tone of voice, can you say it in a more natural way? Shut up. You're saying that clarity is the priority. Thanks, Duo. Whoa. Let's see. Sorry, Cagalli. Wait, Kira, let go. What are you doing, Kira? Duo, we secured Cagalli. Well then, let's get out of here quickly. Let's see. Shoot now, you idiot. Quickly, Cagalli. Cagalli is being taken away. You ain't defeating the god of death. However, if we fire poorly, we'll hit Lady Cagalli. Let's see. We have the bride. Listen, I, the Grim Reaper, and the mastermind behind this. Remember that. Farewell. What? That's stupid. This. What just happened? What? Just happened. What? Well, that'll be it for now. Till the next part, goodbye.